Hey everyone, welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So today I figured let's go over some ships in the event shops and stuff we can get a hold of. If you guys don't have them, I said in my review of the event that Black New Mexico really wasn't worth getting for 25,000 tokens. Uh, I did one game in this ship just so I could get some gameplay for you guys, and I don't want to say it changed my mind at all, but when I was taking some notes and getting stuff together for this, I don't want to necessarily say it changed my mind, but I want to be a little more informative for you. So first off, obviously we're looking at the bottom of my screen here. We got the 4 American battleships at Tier 6. The West Virginia 41, the Arizona, the Tech Tree New Mexico, and the Black New Mexico. The Black New Mexico got some decent stats. 42,000 hit points, almost 43,000. Basic Tier 6, Citadel protection, fire and flooding resistance, damage reduction. It's got a nice torpedo damage reduction, though, a little over 25%. The build, as I have her, she's slow to accelerate, but she does have excellent turn time for, honestly, a big fat battleship. The 356s on this, they're not very accurate, in my opinion. Nice range at pushing 13 kilometers. Decent AP alpha damage. You got 10 secondaries on each side, which are kind of nice. One thing it does have compared to some of the other ships, it has not great AA, but it has better AA than some of the other ships that we're going to go over. When you look at the elite bonuses for the ship, I went with battleship modernization, just to get the extra hit points out of it. I'm not stressing the AA damage or the torpedo damage reduction, but that's how I went with it. The historical camouflage, it's your bare bones basic battleship camouflage. Hit points, range, dispersion, torpedo damage reduction. Nothing special there. The one nice thing about these ships, though, is, you can pop on your whatever commander and have a go with things. In this one I ran Oldendorf because I could throw him on here. Now he's not optimized for a precise aim ship. This would be a good Dewey trainer if you guys can get your hands on him with the fire supremacy and a marksman skill to go with it. But like I said, for this game I'm going to show you guys. I threw Oldendorf on, and I forgot to take off my consumables, so I was running premium consumables on this. So, let's talk about some of the other ships here. First off, we're going to go Tech Tree to the black version. The Tech Tree's got the rapid reload, which I kind of like better at this tier. Precise Aim 1 really isn't a big help with these ships. And there's really, absolutely, besides a slightly better reload on the main guns and a slight bit more range, there's really no difference in these ships. Got a little bit better small caliber AA damage. That's it. Everything else is identical. Let's look at the Arizona now. So I was looking on the CIC's website, and both these ships are so old that they should have hard numbers for these things. So they both have the same armor layout. 25 millimeters of bow and stern, 90 millimeters of deck, 343 millimeters of main belt armor. That being said, Arizona, and look at and stats wise, they're identical with damage reduction, citadel protection. Arizona feels way more tanky for me. Really, really feels like the armor holds up better for some reason. Could be hitboxes. I don't know, honestly, but that's just my gut feeling on it, and talking to some other people about these ships that You know, Arizona is just a lot tankier than the Black New Mexico. Like I said, the stats I can see and the stats you can see here, it doesn't back that up. Everything's identical. You know, so Arizona's turned slower than Black New Mexico. Black New Mexico's got a bit better range on its main guns, and a couple more secondaries. Better AA, obviously. Arizona's got a little bit better surface detection. Now, if you guys picked up West Virginia 41 out of the Blitz Pass a few months ago, you know, West Virginia 41 is just bare bones, basic, vanilla battleship. No special skills, no anything. Again, they're so close. Everything's identical. Black New Mexico turns better. Has a little bit better range in the guns, but the West Virginia 41's got the 406s, so they do hit harder. West Virginia 41's got more secondaries. And, you know, Black New Mexico's got better AA and better surface detection. But you're at Tier 6. There's nothing special about Tier 6. It's just a good place to... kind of a good place to learn some basics about positioning. And it's just one of those things. How do I put this right? I'm trying to think here. So when you're learning positioning and how to approach a map, the enemy team at the mid tiers, they don't always play along with it. You're not seeing higher end strategies at the mid tier. So sometimes, you know, you're positioned perfect and, you know, the enemy team just does something totally unexpected, or your team just, let's be honest, shits the bed on you. It happens. So, but it's a good place to learn to deal with YOLOing destroyers. It's just a good place to learn. So, you know, in retrospect, when I said in my 4th of July event video that don't go for Black New Mexico, I don't want to say necessarily I was wrong. I still wouldn't suggest it. But if you're looking for something basic, say you're a destroyer player or a cruiser player and you want to get into battleships, this is a nice entry level premium to train up some of your commanders with. So that being said, let's look at my setup real quick. Supplies, you know, it's the basic: improved crew rations, hit points, better ship speed and surface ship traverse speed. Equipment wise, you could go with this. I shoot a lot of New Mexico turrets off though, so that kind of scares me a little bit. So I like having a little bit extra turret traverse, and then I'm just running acceleration and steering. You know, it's got great maneuverability. Help it out a little bit. I'd almost be tempted to go double steering on this and really just knock it out of the park with dodging torpedoes. Like I said, I put Oldendorf on it for this one. Great ship to train, say, Dewey on. No stress. You're at Tier 6. Just go out and have some fun and train your commanders up. Let's see. I think basically I've gone over everything. Again, you know, tokens wise, do you want to spend 25,000 on this ship? I don't know. You know, it's going to be up to you. But if you're looking for, like I said, a very bare bones basic beginner battleship to do some captain training with at a lower tier where there's no stress on things, it's a good ship for that. So with that, the gameplay was interesting. I just did a one-shot gameplay to give you guys, you know, let's see how the ship plays and how you can dodge torpedoes in it. And I ended up setting the world record on the ship. So enjoy the gameplay, guys. Yeah. All right. So here's the gameplay. All right. We got 2 New Mexicos, the Queen Elizabeth, the Rio, Ramat, Königsberg, and a T-61 on Domination Strait. So I figured since New Mexico's in the shop, or the Black New Mexico's in the shop, let's get a game in it. And we got lucky there. And don't mind me, I'm getting attacked by my cat right now. Oh, okay, so straight. So for those of you who have trouble with this map, if you're on the 3 side, so on our C side, you should be coming to B. And letting us, that way we're kind of linking up together. Because it's too easy for you, it's just too easy for the 3 side to get just pincered off and crushed. It looks like our guys are going straight for C cap. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Nothing going on there. Our New York fleet's coming with us, so we're detected. And obviously that's their destroyer. I'm not stressing anything with him just yet. Alright, Königsberg. That's what I want to see. I'm going to slow down for a second so I see if I can get a good shot on Königsberg. Now the one nice thing about this ship, it does have the precise aim. But, as you can see, it's not exactly precise. Alright, we need to go get B cap. Well, we do have C cap. They didn't push very hard. Huh. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to go for B cap because this side's lost. Get shots out of New Mexico, and then we gotta go cap B. Man, I'm still gonna assist this side, but for the love of God. Hey, is that other New Mexico up and running it? Looks like he is. Hallelujah. Or it could be just my imagination. Nope, my imagination. Wow, I mean, like, mid-tier players here. So I think the destroyer's probably going for the AFK battleship. Alright, let's aim this one out. Oh, he's in turn. I mean, you can smack stuff like that. I mean, granted, I've got Oldendorf on this thing, so, you'd think you should have good dispersion. Alright, I gotta deal with that battleship that's coming into B cap. Königsberg's turning out. We'll get one more shot off at this New Mexico since they want to go see what's on the corner of the map, search for gold. Let's wipe out Queen Elizabeth real quick. Wow. Alright. And they still got the destroyer. He's still over there, so I think I'm just gonna flow this way. It's just me versus Queen Elizabeth. Because I'm not sure where our New York is running off to. So you can see I'm trying to aim a little high to hit deck shot still at this range. Alright, damage con that. Oh. Alright, so he's getting ready to launch torpedoes at me, so I'm going to start changing direction, but I still want to be able to get my guns on him.
Precise aim activated. Nice shot.
And I was really hoping. Should be right about there. Pop this heel. Alright, here comes Destroyer and New Mexico.
Torpedoes!
Oh, one more set of torpedoes, you dirty bastard. Alright, sweet. Alright. Destroyer's coming. But we're stuck here. We're gonna be fighting in the shoebox here. I mean, he's definitely coming for a suicide run on me here. YOLOing. Got a heal coming back in 25 seconds. I mean, he keeps dicking around. My mains are going to be reloaded.
Hit the enemy!
103. Can't say anything bad about the ship. That's not the ship's fault. Somewhat pathetic teammates there. Let's take a peek at a couple things real fast while we're waiting for this game to mercifully end. United States. No, there is no record for Black New Mexico on my fleet. No, there is now. I mean, it tells you how much no one plays the damn ship in my fleet. Let's see here. Checking one more thing real quick. No one plays this ship, guys. I'm just checking the Discord, the main Discord server. The Black New Mexico record's 87,000. So, it's a world record game for what it's worth. Here I was trying to show you how bad the ship is, and yeah. Yeah, all players. Let me get some screenshots here. I'm going to need them. Whoops. Let's flip my iPad the right way so I can actually... There we go. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Hey, that Fuso did a hell of a job on our team. 85k? Excellent job. Let me give him her. Give them a skilled player. Hey, and I gotta say, the T621, I'll give him one there too, because outstanding job. Everybody else, sorry. 2 Citadels, we tanked 64, we did 85 with the main guns. Not terrible at all. So, yeah. I was going to sit there and say, oh, don't get Black New Mexico, but, you know, obviously see if circumstances work right, you can get some hell of fine damage with this thing. So, like I said, looking at the 2 servers, it's a Rage record, and it's a main server record. So, world record, Black New Mexico game recorded. Yay, me. Kind of sad, actually, but hey. But that's with the Oldendorf on it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.